Made it to the league. This is not Pac-10.
All right, we know he's going to try to take my ass out of him. I know where I got to go to get him off now. I know how to get him off me. I know how to do that. Because I've done it before. You've done it in there. You've done it in the NFL level. I know, because he's different. It's a same great college can't do it at the pro level. Same basketball. Same in basketball. That's what I'm saying. If we had competition, yeah, 30 players just for his argument, right? Name me 30 guys that could that you can take off of NFL field tomorrow, right? And that could be a yeah, this is what I never said that I believe that we have teammates and buddies and homies that said we can't. You said we can't. Let me know you never said course I'm an ABA game. You're thinking you are because I'm a football player, who's bigger, stronger. I don't think they understand how athletic or physical, how quick and the skill of playing the NBA game is. That is getting rebounds over here, team where Vince is one of my close friends, and he taught me when you come to that corner, how you can't have your feet flat. You step on things. Like landing on your toes, then shoot the three around. All that stuff. Got teammates in the locker room. Vince, I had to go get on the Vince. I shut up, Vince. I'm like, the guy like, nah, Jerry. And why? What makes you think he can go into an NBA game and be a first? No, see, that's what I'm saying. No, he can't. Play basketball. The NFL player, he has to play. If he has that training, you know what he do? Learn how to play defense. That is it. Young, they are how to skill. I don't think people understand how far that goes away. No, we cannot. It's like if you can't say that everybody else that play football can't. No, but we're talking about at the higher levels. Yeah, even at higher levels. I know football but they not in it. They're not NBA. The argument is you have to break it down to the basic point. The basic point is you can't take the NFL players that know how to play basketball. Yes. You can't take football to basketball players who know how to play from scratch. If you start from scratch, and right here at base level, you pick 10 basketball, 30 basketball players, and you train them for. You take 30 football players and train them for one whole year. Which group translates better? That's the argument. That's crazy. If you can take all the 40-inch verticals, the fast-twitch verticals, and then you say, all right, I'm going to train you guys for a year and put you in position. How would they fare off versus we taking the 30 football players and then we train them skill-wise, right, and translate in the sport? Here's the caveat. Everything y'all do skill-wise, you can go do where it is. You don't have to put on cleats. You have to put on carbon fiber, which we call shoulder pads, and your vision has to be restricted. All that helps. That changes everything. That changes everything. That's the elements. If you get, when you leave an hotel, you walk outside like, God dang, it's cold. You walk out, where you play, get cold, right? You walk outside, you're like, shoot, put the car on, get this car on, get this ring. Hey, turn that heat on. You're in a controlled climate. Like on the Green Bay, and it's snowing. At the highest level, with a snowstorm coming through, as long as it's not like they look prepared. That's the separation. That's where everything changes. That's why I say we have to take out the athletes. We have to take out skill-wise. Y'all do are the most skilled. You can argue baseball because of the, you get baseball and go. But with y'all put the whole skill, look, when you add a helmet, changes everything in the elements. The elements change everything.
So what's the difference between that and the hockey player?
It's the same control environment. It's inside of
And they still got the helmets and those glasses.
but it's in the same environment.
That gives y'all an advantage, though.
Nothing changes in the sport, right? Nothing changes in it. Don't rain in there.
So how is weapon? Whether it's skill, then
No,
it's being able to play in weather.
you have to be able to do your job in this weather, regardless of the element.
So is that a skill?
If you the wide receiver and it's raining, it's fun. Tell me what you wear.
What I wear?
What equipment do you wear? What wide receiver wear?
I would hope God did.
No, I'm saying, like, here. It's not long enough. It's not long enough. Because what you have to do, what you're doing, so y'all five.
See, I disagree with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let me give you a
11.
I understand.
Everybody has to do the same accord. So I can teach you to be a wide receiver all day. Right? But if you ain't on the same page as your quarterback, and you go out there, you spread this, because I'm trying to do the time is off. But that fact that you have to be able. You have to be able.
They say it's skill set, not this.
Right.
Like that.
I mean, you ran that close. But you gonna add it. But you gonna add it to me. You're getting those these spots.
Well, we understand it, but
That's your quarterback.
but and then you go to 2 years, I gotta hear what they were in the quarterback. I'm gonna get it halfway.
So the skills that they hear, seen pros that do what they can.
I'm so
Skill set. If you're a good pro, you can do that. If you're a good pro and you've been doing it long enough, you know how to run around. Say, man, it's going around to you. If you ain't used to making it, you're not going to look as good. Just like niggas throwing Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball to certain guys. Like, they know he threw that damn hard. You're not used to it. So you got to get used to that. Okay. And why is it?
my thing. So we been talking about running, jumping.
Right.
Right. That's
A lot of people can run that jump.
So that's what we're speaking about, right? Like this is the conversation that this right? Like you're speaking on a fast take 30 NBA players and train. I thought that you're training the same amount of time. Which one translates in it?
Here's what you have to do it. You saying to be effective. To be effective.
Because you have to. That's the kind like me. I can take like motherfucker. You can be number 53. Right. I can be number 53.
Yeah. I'm talking about like playing.
And you're putting us in position to be effective. You have to grade them. Like it's this and that. That's what I said. The skill position. Right. That's what I said. Our skill position. Not the. Maybe 3 guys in our game that can play running back. Maybe 3 guys. Like right. They're at what? In the trenches, so they're guys that they like little guys. Maybe no. The thing is, you have to like we're letting you pick, right? You get to pick the deep.
Yeah.
So you have to say, all right, Ant-Man, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna put you somewhere. I'm gonna say, what, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, LeBron, because they're going to and you're the skill position. You get to thinking that they put him somewhere, train him for a year, and they fail versus. I go in and I say, all right, I'm going to take Brandon, I'm going to take these guys and make their positions in our game. Right. Who goes there? Like, you can get too many moves, man. But he just like 35, living way too. Right. He's got sword, some of that contact.
Shooting the basketball is equivalent to catching a pass at the highest level.
It would be equivalent to throwing a pass.
No.
Because of the risk.
No, because of the risk and accurate. I'm talking about as far as shooting the basketball, whether you open or not, you gotta gauge it, whatever. But if you're in the middle of the field with somebody trying to catch that ball, it's easy when anybody catching it with people because you gotta catch it in the. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Yeah, because everything we have to me catch balls because they're our
Oh, shit, yeah. It's okay. I think they know. I think for the most part, like, you know, some games are national secrets. So we have to get bigger. Which is easier than me taking away all you training right? So for the most part, I'm gonna take a bunch of guys, right? You take Garrett, and say, with your raw jumping ability, you have decent dribbling, you make it better. Right? Make them smooth. I can take any receiver and get them. They can play defense. No, I can. Because they all play. Yeah, they don't run the ball. Yeah, they got. Are you sure that you got to receive from scratch? That knows how to make full receive like a Chad Johnson. Look, you come by here. When it's short, you come by here. Everybody out here, they get the guy. He just gauged his athleticism. The skill has to come in. No, a wide receiver naturally has foot skill.
Yeah, which is the basketball.
So I can take a shot.
Does genetics matter as far as like height? So it's not a skill. That's a talent.
It has to matter, right? There's talent. There's a way. Talent matters, but it doesn't. It's like giving. You like that? What's the baddest motherfucker is surprising us? Bad fuck. But it's bad. It's bad. Right there. But I ain't them nerd like them. Why I get like yeah. Say, all right, you already have the most important thing.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. Did it? In it for the long haul fight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. Did it? All part of they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All part but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, I got people trying to wish and pray. I'ma fall about it till we spoke in person. Wanna talk about it now. How you sound? Tell with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up and put the sing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green like gold. Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show. Thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, did it. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail like spite. I didn't. All part but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail like spite, but I didn't. All part but they don't bite, cause I'm timid.
That's being infected for the
Bertrand Williams. You got players that like so far 1, 2, 3. Rosen, Woodward, you grab James. Are you talking about Luka? Their feet is the most important part. This is the illusion, but not. Yeah, naturally football. Yes, you got to slow you down. Right? You know, like, don't overshoot the left, you got to layup. I got to slow you down and teach you how to place your feet or how to make it better. If you put us through a ladder drill, you're going to how to walk. Absolutely. Because you know how to twist your hip faster. Right. Giving you like little twitch moves.
EA Sports always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Not at that level where they disrespect that robotic. Yeah, you got away from that. Yeah.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Football all the way from
To throw quickly, here's Mariota. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And they get first downs and all that, and have version of
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Nifty move, and some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one's good for 3.
Nigga, is that Atlanta running back, bro?
And a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Now Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Garrett Wilson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ballgame?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Prescott. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times in All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Prescott under pressure, and they got to him again. So now make that a second sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and help you force the incompletion.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So he directly next to you, over the jersey, and you still see quarterback coming for it. It's like, that's not, yes it is. You know,
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll send the tight end in motion. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
I just shook your head. Your hands are, you know, like y'all are.
To throw is Mariota. Steps away to his left. It's Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had a touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought...
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Sinek, the tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. 36 yards on the play. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
You're still going to get your shot. You're going to go back and shoot 3, 4, 5 and get him 5, 6, 700 shots a day and get him back. Because it's already set.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Everything is already set. This looks like someone got
On play action, Mariota. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. From 21 yards away, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And able to use his blockers to get this out to the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
If they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at him and right up the middle.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
We get the same lips.
Throwing, Prescott. He is caught at the 7-yard line. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
We need this for this coach. We need this for this speed. Oh, yeah. You have to do a lot of speed because I need that because I need to be faster. I need to get this cut right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now look out. He's to the 20, and just shedding him off there. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yes.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So let's say,
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
UFC right now, where he can't go on the workouts, he couldn't get to the workout. Speed, air scroll, breeze, he couldn't. This is speed. It's just, it's
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Prescott. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
Yes, sir.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Handoff left, Elliott. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Dances by him. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I tried to get more. This is what he said. It's just 40,000. After these, we're talking about educational planning, and more on one year's project. Usually wait. So,
and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Everything else is pretty much changed. Everything that I was waiting on, deals, ratings, everything.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They have to comply to that, looking about 26,700 to change their part.
You said how much?
What was that?
You said how much?
26.
Okay.
26. And also asking for reduction to
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
25,913 will be the final number.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Here's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action now. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They see the check, and after that, it just rolled down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge.
You said about how long?
And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Okay.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected.
Yes, sir. If you don't feel like we can be anything more,
and more guys are trying it, that doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
There's no MRIs, there's no information to say any of this, or if you have a herniated disc, or this bolt, or any of that. So it's correct.
Out there,
it's something I can always go. It's something I can always go back to the doctor because I can't work a warehouse job.
touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Mariota. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Mariota going to change the play.
I'm telling you, if we have to go to litigation,
They'll set up a throw.
I don't think we can get my score.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to start the third question, so you can remind me before this comes the negative?
Yeah.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Start working on it. We might be atrocious. So you can send this paperwork for you to sign. Have you come in, send this paperwork, send the check, and hopefully, I mean, I will have your check ready. Hopefully, next 2 weeks.
The Washington offense at the line.
So, when do you need me to come in and sign
they were
it?
just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time, and don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Mariota. Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted.
All right,
Picked up by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Back to it after the pick six. Mariota. And complete to Zach Ertz. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd and 6. Throwing, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
Hey, he was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Forced out to his left. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
It's amazing. He can shoot the fuck out the ball. Right? He spent years just getting too big where he stayed with it the whole time. He could have been in the NBA. But he played.
Here's Mariota. Touchdown. Olave Zaccheaus. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
And you know what they're saying? They would have to play man every other possession for him not to even have, get the chance to go get off on. They play zone, that means he back off one possession. That's what I was doing. That gets us in.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's what I'm saying. If he's playing man.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at Commanders Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Washington on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, Prescott. They'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And Wilson in motion left. From the gun, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
And a completion to Wilson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
To throw Mariota. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Back to the ground with Robinson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game.
I took this on the 3rd play of the game. I missed one snap. You know what I did? I said, take it.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Touchdown, Washington. Olave Zaccheaus. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Prescott to throw it. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. Fights through and now a crease.
Get off my door.
But not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A first down carry by Elliott. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
One last shot now for Prescott. This ball intercepted. And the Commanders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Yeah, GG.
But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But
And good luck. Because if you don't go for it, he's going. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light. And I don't gotta play pretend it's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Now back in the days I owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have 0 doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. Can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that. Why? Daenerys, I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, still stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in up. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face my brad. You want deposit the memo, cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend call, want me alone. I look at my bitches, I be your home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her all in your brain. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You left your head still talking. You leaving me ain't no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You left your head still talking. You Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Nigga, fucking hell.
You say my logo in my tight little dress.
Exactly,
Pick
yo.
up on me, make the man them obsessed.
What's the yard? Shit, dirty rocks. What you mean? Ain't like they fucking up, man. Oh no, crying for no reason. Keep crying, baby. Get off of my door!
Yeah, here we go. What is it? Where is it? What is it? Yeah, here we go. What's it? What is it?
You understand what I'm saying? I can show you.
Yeah, here we go. What's it?
Stack your money up, be about your business.
What is it?
They come with the wish, Lizzie. They come with the wish. I can show you lane.
Yeah, here we go.
Stack your money up,
What is
be about
it?
your
What is it?
business. They come with the wish, Lizzie. They come with the wish, Lizzie. Hey, I met this girl the other night.
What is it?
She wanted me, I gave her money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is up. Doing around the way, I started hearing about her type.
What is it?
Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every
page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil per.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Yeah.
Wait, take. Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
Keep it playing, so I
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I released my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, got the lights on us. 5:47.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
Okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer.
Wait, take.
Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my two-thirds. You cannot come to cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooter. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the burst in the. I and they see rock on my hand, make the rock.
There we go.
Wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always
Wait,
watch.
thank
I
you.
said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boom. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my
Yeah,
two-thirds.
here we go.
You cannot come to the cookout, get your
Wait,
hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her.
Yeah,
She just let the
here
team
we
like
go.
we ain't knew
Wait,
her.
take. Wait, take.
She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I said loser. Why the it's always coming out the woodwork. Don't know why she mad, 'cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my. I call her steward. She the lowest. She so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back. I cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so neat. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you wait.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's fourth in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's the Cowboys and the Giants on EA Sports.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right?
Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now, second drive of the game, first for this offense, and what can they do with their go-around?
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 14 carries, 57 yards.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go! Right there!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result.
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, hey.
Now Jones. Touchdown, Giants! We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Up the middle, here's Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He plays ahead of the curve after first down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on 2nd down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Again, it's Elliott. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to throw now. Prescott toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Quez Watkins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd down and 3. Prescott now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go. What I take? Where you take? Hey, kill. What I take?
Prescott now from the 50. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
They go to Elliott again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. The 37-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And time winding down here in this fourth quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. Now Prescott.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Now 2nd and 4.
Inside give to Elliott. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
10 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Cowboys have moved out it.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
To throw is Jones.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Offside, defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Jones. That's caught by Johnson.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Pretty tense spot here for this offense. A field goal would tie, a touchdown would win it, but they've got to move that football. Good news for them, they do have all 3 timeouts remaining.
Here's Prescott.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Now Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh,
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit. And I just put my drink down. Say put y'all think run this. Miss she her black designer say Gucci Prada print DOE. I'm a condo rich big Dolce Diva Donda Dundada Tokyo Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QG. Let's go, I'ma get. With a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with. Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free. 100 racks, she be tempted. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it is so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made a wheels in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this good. I know that she can get this all night. All night. All night. I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this good. I know that she can get this all night. All night. All night.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a beat. I got rolling off a new. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries on the side of an ice cola. You know that ride to the
Get off of my door.
I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries on the side of an ice cola. You know that ride to the ties fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Shooting star, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm no. This microphone, the way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlene.
Hello?
Hello, Nick. Is it Carter?
Yes.
Yes. Is it Carter or Daryl?
Daryl.
Daryl?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. This is Charlotte Livingston, the social worker. At Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
I get your email earlier. Sorry, I missed your call yesterday.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. So you said you and your wife can meet today?
Yeah, we can meet today. I'm hoping she'll be done by 12, but if not, what's the latest you can be there today? Because she went to get her hair done and then run some errands before we had to pick up the kids.
Okay, so your wife anytime between noon and 2:30 you can do, and then all you would have to do is I would say it's one, the best way to get a hold of anybody here is to call the front office, and then you can leave a message with the front office and let them know, and then whatever time they tell us you're coming, or you can just come up here and we'll just leave. Because pretty much today, I mean every day is cool, like nothing ever goes according to plan. So I'm usually in that office. That's why I want you to try to make a call in the office on my office phone, because I might be out playing with the kids, or I could be in the cafeteria or in the classroom.
Okay. I just text her right now to see if she can let me know.
I know one of the APs wants to be with you. He's helping out with Miss Daniel too. He's met with him, and he's helping me with Miss Knight as well. So he's aware that we're going to try to set up something for today, and he just said whenever he comes, we're both flexible. So whatever time you guys can do, or 2:30, then we'll make it happen.
Yeah, I just text her right now to see how long she thinks it's gonna be, so I can try to give you a more definite answer. Like we can be there at this time. 'Cause I'm just waiting on her to come back. Her appointment was at 10.
Okay. I mean, no worries. I understand. And then it's 9.
Oh, she said we can be there at 12. She said she'll be done in about 30, 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay,
and for Nim. So when you guys get up here, just when you're checking at the front office, let them know you're here for me. Shauna will be sitting there waiting.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. What?
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf for the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets for the boy. I lay hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on I ain't film. Never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you 20 out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, when you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Turn the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leak. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up, every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Power my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't wanna stand and honest and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist.
Here we go.
I need it. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 9 to 5, my area code. Don't give a fuck what you been.
Let's go
Share
now.
they G, put her friend. They want a lot of the little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath the going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I look at my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm back and I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I nut. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another.
Go.
Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That took on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling us. Straight out the sentence. We take out the Sims and then take out the sentence. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. Let me watch the women. I'm gonna meet you. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.